Well, here we are then. Not at a loss for words. That never happens. Steve Bone texted me 2 minutes ago. It's about 5:20 right now after the Norwich game. Steve Bone texted Pompey Sound Studios to say, aren't Pompey mad, basically? And yes, I replied, one word reply, bonkers. Somehow I picked up the notion that Michael EISNER was at the game. If so, does that explain the particularly frantic and yet consummate performance that Pompey turned in? It was like watching Brazil. Except, of course, the team with the kit closest to Brazil we were playing, Norwich. It was like Brazil-Italy, only Italy were trouncing Brazil. We were Italy in the blue shirts and the white shorts. Colby Bishop. Colby Bishop takes the eye. Obviously, the thing that takes the eye most of all is the league table as it stands, the championship table as it stands. We are not completely mathematically safe. There's actually quite a bit to go, depending on the results of other teams. So we're not safe, but we're much safer. Of course, you know that. You don't need me to tell you that. And that is the main thing. That was a win. That was 3 points. 3 points that we didn't expect. Commentators Moon and Whittingham, excellent as ever, were saying that they would have taken a point happily from this game. And when Norwich equalised, I think there was a concern, wasn't there, that we wouldn't get anything from the game. And certain political pundits were saying, football pundits were saying, here we go again. We're going to throw this one away. Now, having made such a good start, it was a great header. Yeah, Bishop was superb. I mean, Bishop was... who was Premier League class? Bishop, Regan Poole. My goodness, he's really, really, really come on. Freddie Potts, we know all about him. 2-touch Potts. 2 touches every time. Why? Because his second touch is perfect. He doesn't need 3 or 4 to set the whole thing up. And he doesn't want to go galloping around with the ball at his feet. Certainly doesn't want any of these championship heavies to come in and, slice him off at the ankles. He's Premier League class. Alchiche came good, didn't he? Couple of his little incisive passes where he dummies he's going elsewhere and then back heels or flicks or stabs at the ball. I think he got a semi-assist with one of them, but he's coming on and on and on. Are we going to buy him? I doubt it. I don't think anybody would expect that because he'll be a lot of money, and B, he hasn't quite fully come through yet. Just taking a text from some Norwich fans who I'd like to talk to and get it onto Pompey Sound. And my first question is going to be, can we play you every week? Ha 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 ha. When was the last time we chanted that? But we can this Friday afternoon. Can we play you every week? Where were we? There were some Pompey players out there this afternoon against Norwich who were playing Premier League football. Murphy could hack it at the top level for sure. Colby Bishop excelled himself. Could he do that every week against the Evertons and the Aston Villas and the Nottingham Forests of this world? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine. But he can certainly do it on occasions, for sure. Hat-trick in the Championship. Come on. The way he was kissing the ball after the third, when his hat-trick was confirmed, the way he was kissing the ball was beautiful, because you know that he was kissing more than the ball. He was kissing life, and he was kissing his family, and he was kissing his new daughter, and you envied him in the happiness that he had in that moment. It was more than happiness. It was joy. It was ecstasy. And this is what sport delivers to us vicariously, in the case of us fans, directly and almost brutally in the case of the players. Schmidt had another great game. What a shot blocker he is. He got a bit of criticism from time to time. Oh, no, to be fair, on 2 occasions that I counted, from Guy Whittingham suggesting that he could have come for the ball. But on both occasions, it was one of those 50-50s. He could have come for it. It was just far enough away for him to say, if I go out there, I'm vulnerable. If I don't make the clean catch, then we've got a problem. And he plays safe. It's the Germanic quality about him, the calm and the reliability. Really, Conor Ogilvie was fantastic. Williams is great. He goes forward now. He's almost a winger with the number 2 shirt on, which is fantastic. Atkinson was huge, and we need someone huge. We need a huge bloke doing what he did, which was being huge and doing it well. And he's also excellent on the deck. So he's a player. Isaac and Andre, interchangeable in many ways, both top notch. Oh, Matt Ritchie. Matt Ritchie. I mean, aren't you in love with Matt Ritchie? How can you not be in love with Matt Ritchie? He does everything, not only right, but sublimely right. He's always in the right place. He's always taking the right position. He's always controlling the ball superbly. He's always getting the cross in. He's always doing the right thing with his distribution. He's always doing the right thing with complaining. He's the captain, complaining to the referee about decisions that could have gone our way, but went their way. And he does it right. He does it respectfully. Doesn't hack off the referee at all. Who had a decent enough game, we think. So that's the Pompey side. It was a pub quiz game. It was a pub quiz question game. It was a game which, at the end of this year, when he does his end of year quiz, Dan Shaw will find 3 questions, I reckon, in that game. Because it was such a fantastic game. And at the end of it, here we go into a full weekend now. We've got nothing on Saturday because we've played. Something to do with some religious thing. Apparently they nailed a guy to a piece of wood 2,000 years ago, and so there's no football on Saturday. Yeah, that works. And then on Monday, we eat chocolate eggs and play football because the guy they nailed to a piece of wood allegedly came back to life. Yeah, okay. So that's the weekend. Lots to look forward to because we could get over the line, which is what everybody keeps saying. We could get over the line against Watford, who had not 1 but 2 men sent off today, the Friday, which means that they are weakened by injury. Of course, everyone is, but they're also now weakened by suspension. So that could be just playing directly into our hands.